The first thing that I would do is I would say consume less and then substitute carbon fuels for clean fuels like solar and wind. But spending $250 million on the solar power plant to generate 30 megawatts of energy, I think is a huge waste of money. You can generate 30 megawatts of solar energy for $30 million by buying a few wind turbines from Westinghouse. The other thing that I would do is with that $220 million savings, I would create green technology, and I would invest the money in green technology and spending all that money on outdated green technology like building a solar plant. They've got photovoltaic paint coming out, and they've got all sorts of nanotechnology. It's awfully hard for the city council to micromanage every decision that the city manager makes. So I think the most important thing to do is to hire a very good city manager that's going to do what we ask him to do, so we don't have these conflicts arising on a frequent basis. The city was actually one of the largest wasters of water over the last handful of years. And so I think the city can really do the most by leading by example. We want to be green, and we've made the investment in green, but sometimes you just don't have the cash flow to do it. So I'm all for private-public partnerships where maybe the city would have buying power to go out and buy $30, $40 million worth of light bulbs and provide them and lend a business the funds to purchase those light bulbs, or lend a business the funds to make their building green, or residents the funds to make the building green, and then let the residences pay that money back to the city. Education is probably the number one thing. The other thing is we've got a lot of older houses in Austin, and those need to become a lot more energy efficient. People want them to be energy efficient, but they don't have the funds to make those homes energy efficient. So if we could have city workers at $15 to $20 an hour going out there, making the home energy efficient, and maybe putting a lien on the property that could be paid off over so many years with the money that they would be saving on a monthly basis with their utility bill, that money can come back to the city, and it can help the home user become energy efficient. Research on technology, research on the green energy, research on nanotechnology. Research is where we're going to make all the advances. The solar plants, you don't have that money left over for research. So you've got to spend the money on research and education, and that's the most important thing to do. And that's how we can become an economic leader. That's how we can become a green leader for the entire world. 95% of the people in Austin are in favor of green energy, but also 95% of the people are not in favor of paying more for their energy. Solar power is going to cost 4 times as much as what their local bill is. So that the people have spoken, they said they don't want to spend more money on solar energy.